the Dallas takeaway is, TJ, I still believe your team. Hold on a second. I still believe your team is a playoff team. They're a playoff team. And I know, Chris, I'm sniffing an overreaction Monday subject that the Cowboys are not going to make the playoffs. I'm smelling it. I don't know if you have it for either our segment coming up for the podcast that I'll be doing from this hotel room with you later on. Overreaction Monday pod is going to go down.
It's a lovely room, by the way. It looks like a lovely room.
It's finally appointed.
Yep.
Just like the San Francisco 49ers. Listen, TJ, I am not concerned about your team making the playoffs.
Well,
I'm concerned about them going deep in the playoffs. We just saw the measuring stick. I'm willing to give you Arizona as the clunker because Trayvon Diggs had just gone down. Your team may have been shocked, awed, whatever.
3 offensive linemen not starting.
Got it. Understand. Last night, though, you had to go into San Francisco and make a game of it and maybe come out with that win. Instead, just an absolute curb stomping that Dak says was the most humbling game he's ever been a part of.
Yeah. So essentially you're saying the Niners were Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Negan in The Walking Dead, and he took his bat Lucille and Brain Glenn and Abraham, who were the Cowboys, and just
if you want to go with a zombie analogy, yes.
What language are you speaking?
The Walking
Dead. It was a very Walking Dead type performance, for sure. You know. And I stayed up to watch a little bit of it. I got a gist and went to sleep.
Yeah, you didn't need to watch much, Rich. You didn't need to watch much.
So I think I got a sense. It was also 2 a.m. here, after calling Jags Bills. And I watched every down. I was all over, red zone. I was all over everything else that was going on yesterday. I was all over the Game Pass, the Game Pass.
International Game Pass, which works
International Game Pass, everybody. I was all over
stuff.
that, sir.
And
I was watching all the games best I can.
Yes,
and I stayed up
job.
for that game, got the gist, and then done with it.
Went to bed. I wish I would have done the same.
I will tell you this, though. I still think you're a wild card team. I still think that you might be that 5 or 6 seed that can make some hay against the NFC South winner. I'd love to see Dallas and Detroit have at it. Oh, my goodness, would that be something else in Detroit? Because, and I want to get to the Lions in a hot second here. But to me, Dallas is still a playoff team. But the 49ers, that's why I've had them atop the power rankings list. That's why I believe, they are the best team in the NFC. Can't wait for that Week 13 game against Philadelphia. There's lots to go between now and then. But that was a complete ass kicking on Sunday Night Football. And Brock Purdy's the MVP through 5 weeks.
Totally with you on all that. I want you to know, Rich, that when TJ walked in this morning, about an hour and 20 before the show, we're all sitting here at the desk having coffee, catching up over the weekend. TJ walked in, and I offered what I meant. It truly was a heartfelt, hey, man, sorry.
Yeah, right.
And he immediately kind of bowed up. And was like, wow, hitting me with that right when I walk in the door. I haven't even sat down. And I'm like, wait, whoa.
TJ.
I mean it. We've all been there.
You guys understand, I wasn't
We've all been there. I'm sorry, dude.
Said that.
But he was ready to fight because of how you opened this hour. He just thought he just was ready.
That is not true, Rich. I always treat guests with a lot of respect. So Rich,
I know that.
I would never, those are the words that I said, but not the cadence upon which they were said. Okay, it was more
understood.
Like, really?
Understood,
just
TJ.
right off the bat.
Look, but I got tons of texts on the opening Monday night of the season, as if a family member had just perished when Aaron Rodgers went down.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.